welcome the students. We shall start today that PTRIDOPHYTA. You know, it is also a cryptogram, also a cryptogram means a spore bearing plant. Understand? And this is the advanced type of plant in the cryptogram because it has two root, stem, leaves, because it has two root, stems and leaves. And next one is the vascular system is developed. इसमें vascular system विकसित होता है, यानी जाइलम and phloems पाए जाते हैं. Xylem for conducting of water and minerals from the soil to the other parts of the plants by means of roots, and the phloem, it will sends the food which synthesizes in the leaf. So vascular system is found in that. One thing we know that life from the first occur in water, that is ocean, and it is assumed that the first land plant is pteridophytes. ऐसा ये माना जाता है कि पहला before this we have studied algae, bryophytes. Algae is completely aquatic, bryophyte is amphibious, and it is the absolutely terrestrial. So it is the first land plant is considered. So it is also called reptiles of plant kingdom. इससे plant kingdom का reptile भी कहता है, because you know that reptile the first animal, terrestrial animal या land animal, reptile चूंकि पहले land animal है, इसी तरह पहला plant pteridophytes आया, इसलिए इसको reptiles of the plant kingdom के नाम से जाना जाता है. It is developed about 400 million years ago, that is in the Silurian period, that is in the Paleozoic era. So it is the, and the first, the term pteridophyte was used by Haeckel in 1866. It was first used by Haeckel. Haeckel ने सबसे पहले इसे यूज किया. Actually pteridophytes, it comes from the word pteris, a plant, which is this is like that. So because this plant looks like wing, so sometimes it is considered a wing like structure. So this is a common example of, and this is a form. So it is a common example. So from on this name, PTRIDOPHYTA means plant. So plant which is like trees or which is like wing. Okay. So, and it was first, the word was first used by Haeckel in 1866. Now the features of pteridophytes. We know that it has two root, stem, leaves. Next one, vascular system, well developed. The vascular system is developed, well developed. Next one, the dominant stage is spoyophyte. The dominant stage is spoyophytes, which contain all the root, stem and leaves is found. Spoyophytes, this is spoyophytes. The sporangia is the plant which produces a spore, and the sporangia are produced on leaves. Sporangia are produced on the leaves. That's why the leaves are called sporophyll. Means that is spore bearing leaves. Actually, we will see that it is the leaf. In this type the plant, these are leaves. If we study a leaf, well, this is the on the opposite side, we will see that on the leaf, in the matured state, a brown color of sporangia is found. In the immature stage, it is green in color, but on maturation, it becomes brown, and that is known as sorus, and plural is so this spore bearing organs is on developed. You will see in the common plant trees which will फाउंड. तो अपने मकान के अगल बगल में भी तुम इस पौधे को देख सकते हो. इस टाइप के पौधे बहुत ज्यादा ये होता है. चाहे पुराना ईंट का भट्ठा हो गया हो, वहां भी ये सब पौधे बहुत ज्यादा देखने में आते हैं. तो दिस स्पोरोफिल बेरिंग लिव्स आर कॉल्ड स्पोरोफिल. और ये जो है इट प्रोड्यूसेस स्पोर व्हिच डेवलप्स इनटू गैमेटोफाइट्स. In some plants, the sporophyll, the spores compact to form cone or स्ट्रोबिलस. कुछ पौधों में ये कौन से स्ट्रोबिलस एग्जाम्पल इस तरह का. This is called strobilus. Example, equisetum. Equisetum, Lycopodium, Selaginella, like that. There are so many ones which are found. This spores, which produced by spore produced by meiosis, and that spore may be of same types or of different types. If of same types, that is homosporous, or different types, that is heterospores. Or if the heterospores, the smaller one is known as microspore and the bigger one is known as megaspore. So in this way, the spore develops into gametophytes, that is male gametophytes and female gametophytes, means develops into male gametophyte and female gametophytes. The male gametophytes, you know that on Antheridium. This female Archegonium, it produces antherozoids, it produces eggs. So these are produced, and that on fertilization gives zygote. Now the antherozoids, that is male gamete, fuses with egg, that is female gamete, forms zygote. What is also needed for that? To swim the antherozoids and the water is also needed to swim the antherozoids for going to the egg about for the fertilization. यानी एंथेरोजोइड्स को पानी की आवश्यकता होती है ताकि उसमें स्विम करके एक के पास पहुंचे और एक के पास पहुंचकर फर्टिलाइजेशन हो. और दैट इज ट्वेन it develops into spoyophytes. It develops into a spoyophyte. So it is found, because water is non-sessile, so it is found on damp, sandy, cool places. ये उस सामने पे पाया जाता है. And next one, it is divided into 4 classes, that is Lycophyta, Sphenophyta, Pterophyta, and Coelophyta. These are divided into 4 classes, that is Lycophyta, Sphenophyta, Pterophyta, and Coelophyta. In the Lycophyta, example is Lycopodium, Sphenophyta, that is in the Lycophyta, that is Lycopodium. In the Lycophyta, Lycopodium. In the Spoyophyta, that is Equisetum. In the Pterophyta, that is Pteris. In the Coelophyta, that is Coelotum. So these are the examples of that classes.